Welcome to Dreamscape Sales Store. Dr. Ed at your service. Trailblazer of the Astral Express. Here we are again. So you've got two friends with you. Well, they seem like fun people.
Hello, Edward. I'd like my friends to try something fun, if you know what I mean.
Well, be my guest. Dr. Edward welcomes anyone who's ready for some excitement. How about we use your dreamscape, sir?
A superb idea, sir. Let's do it! The one from last night would be perfect!
What's going on?
This is a service we offer to our long-time customers. You can submit dreams you've recently had to me. With relevant emotion prototypes, I'll be able to turn them into customized dream bubbles that can be experienced repeatedly.
Huh. What's so fun about this?
Well, whether a dream bubble is fun or not depends on what kind of dreams you've had. We all had dreams that we wished we could have continued after waking up, right?
A dream I wished I could have continued after waking up.
Miss Firefly, I admire your eagerness. But please be patient. Allow me to use my dream as a demonstration.
I trust you have prepared all the necessary materials. Please, hand them over to me.
Wait, is that why we got the handcuffs? Alright.
Cooperation is appreciated. The retrieval is complete. Calibrate the memoria and generate the dream bubble. It's ready. Please close your eyes and rest your forehead against the dream bubble.
I wonder what Sampo dreamed of. Maybe he dreamed that he was a Silvermane guard or something.
Jump on in, friend. I wish you a pleasant time.
Ugh, where's this?
Is this the clinic in the Bellabog underworld? Why is it empty?
Wait, where is everyone?
This is a surprise that will be revealed later. You have to remember, in a dream, anything is possible. Oh, no need to be hasty now. You should take a moment to get used to the feeling of being in a dream within a dream.
Huh. I guess that solves the answer to a question. Can you dream in a dream?
Is this another note?
Become the garbage king. Through the trash bags have been long broken. This all feels so familiar.
Oh, that's the thing about dreams. Anything can feel familiar. Stop nitpicking the details. If you ask me, I'd say you should take a look outside, but don't get frightened by what you see.
Alright, let's take a look. Wait, what? Huh?
What?
What? Huh?
What is happening?
Why are there trash cans everywhere?
Hahudiha, Hibaba. Esevu Ashatana, Ezopokura Hataya.
Wait. Shatana? Wait a minute, is that just Natasha rearranged? Wait.
Hebior? I heard all you Rama. Love it, you better better. Have a little bit of better. Better. Eshibera how. Have it about it, Baba Rapati. Papa Tata. He Parapatava. Hayara Tataya. He Abarahava. The Abaratata. And Hara Hampa. Hashu. Habaratita Baraba. The Durable Gutata. Habara Papa Baba. He Baraba. He cash Barago and Barado Ba. But I always better. Hurabata too, but I can't do better. Halalaha. We're better to better. What did it but I can die? I say, and but I can get it a better. Harabata, do the best shoot, tata. Ha, will I better get it a better? Haratata, baratata.
Are you saying you want me to rally you all together?
I think that's what she means.
Ha, superapeta.
Alright, I guess the best way to get out of this is just to agree and keep moving forward, so what do I need to do?
Husapata. Habarata, Hanabadu, Habata. Esebadu, Halabata, Habadurabata Sarata. Habadu, Sabata, Huzabara Titotu.
I'm confused.
This is so confusing. Why are there trash cans? Is this an actual trash can or is it just one of the trash can people sleeping? Trash can prints. This is a normal looking trash can. How magical. A kingdom of trash cans actually has an ordinary trash can? This is a rare opportunity. Do you wish to do something to it? Guess insert trash? Of course, that's the job of a trash can. You chuck whatever random things you have on hand into its pitch black and bottomless void. A series of loud sounds thunder back. When you open your eyes again, the trash can is no longer just a trash can. It is now a trash can with arms and legs.
Muga Matahatana Agama Inakata Go Mata Hitta Mono Inakata De hata hodo jigo Honahata Dode Datta hodo Hetta da.
Alright, then stand with me against Tatalov. That sounds a lot like Savarog. So it's Tatalov? Yeah, then stand with me against Tatalov.
Etata. Dodo. Tata koke. Hapekutaka. Ho. Tetona. Haha. Kitonata. Tada hidata. Dodeke ha. Dododo. Hitana hata. Takudo. Hitta. Hoppe. Kita.
Alright, we've gotten one proof of trust. Let's go talk to these ones here. Or not. These are just regular trash cans used by the trash can people. Trashamides? Okay, with a name like Trashamides, you must be important.
Ugaha Noncha Ara Kaparana.
Why are you counting trash?
가사 무로 통 카카스토 쿠츠 바란토 야가 아란타
Alright, I just need a proof of trust.
가 가빠라 나라타라 오까까 뭉쳐라 모마하 아빠사카타 손고모 아빠르로다
Alright, looks like we're digging through trash cans. Let's go see what we're doing here. What sort of trash can would a trash kingdom hold? Curiosity piqued, you open the lid of the first trash can. Unfortunately, there isn't any difference. Maybe Dr. Edward did not have time to attend to these details. There's a comic book inside this trash can. The pages are torn and damaged. It tells of an adventure of Tatalov. I hate this name. Tatalov was once a brave trash can with valiance and willpower. It defeated a colossal junk monster and saved a human from its monstrous maw. In order to replay Tatalov, the human turned himself into a trash can. This is an actual horror story. You see something unexpected, a true sting lying inside of a trash can, looking back at you. Wait, remnants of the propagation? It's time to rid the people of this menace. You use your bat to tell it that this is a kingdom of preservation.
World cleansing dragon.
Try that again. Watch this awesome move.
Alright, this battle just seems like it's endless because they're just multiplying over and over again.
World cleansing dragon.
After a loud boom, propagation crisis has ended. The world is once again peaceful, and the trash can who endured the undeserved ordeals has returned to his slumber. Thank you, Nameless. Alright. I don't know what those bug things were, but they kept on duplicating and they didn't die until you took out one of them, so kind of annoying if you ask me. Let's talk back to Trash Meaties.
Yakama unka pira. Yakama unka pira.
Alright, that's our second one. Where will our last one be? Maybe that line of trash cans over there, or this guy? Right, not that guy. It's probably gonna be them. I wanna see what this line is doing over here. Courageous can.
Kutakuki karaku. Kukaki. Karakula.
Alright. Open sesame. That's the best way to open a door. Strange, you haven't done anything, but the door opens slowly. It turns out that this is an automatic sensor door. It just can't sense trash cans.
Dudadida. Kiriko kasinoa. Sakuki ga. Turilala. Ya. Caligula ga. Kiga. Koligala galago gakiga.
I finally collected 3 proofs of trust. Let's go back and deliver them.
어서 어머니 아이 아버라 오래비 운세파 해세페 야 고자반 하여라 잡비라 아야 고데베 저다 바리베다 에사베두 아야세베로
Okay, this is... I don't think we've ever seen this place before. Is this a hidden part of Belobog?
Is this where the final battle will take place? Not sure how I feel about this. Such a tragic scene. Didn't they say the Garbage King would wait for me here? Have I been set up?
What a bummer. I was really looking forward to seeing how our friend was going to overthrow the Garbage King.
I'd easily finish him off with one punch, of course.
What a huge pity. Such a meaningful dream came to an abrupt halt because of Miss Firefly. I was looking forward to seeing your face when the truth dawned on you.
Wait, truth? What truth? Is there some kind of weird hidden meaning in this dream?
Hint at? No, more like reveal. Don't you want to find out the truth behind the dream? Don't let all that pretty scenery in the dream world distract you from your goal. As soon as you get complacent, you lose sight of the truth. Don't you think this dream bubble looks really similar to modern-day Penacony? A small stage is crowded with a bunch of scheming people. None of them want to be exposed under the spotlight, so they all push you to the front. You're not at home anymore, kid. You've wandered into the depths of the unknown. Let me put it to you straight. Don't let yourself get enticed by that glowing light. I'm gonna be very disappointed if you get bamboozled by the likes of them.
What in the dream world are you talking about?
Seems like you really do have no clue. Turn around and take a look. Is that girl still here? She claims to be a local, but doesn't know how this world works. All she's got is street smarts. Who exactly is she? You don't find her the least bit suspicious? You better hurry up and confront her if you have any questions. Don't let her off scot-free. See you around, pal. Don't let me down.
What did Sampo mean? Is Firefly hiding something? I must find her and demand an explanation from her. She shouldn't be too far off.
Whoa, nice! I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. I don't find you suspicious.
Thank you. There are things I'm hiding from you. I'm not a local. And there's a reason why the Bloodhound family is after me. I also have my own purpose for joining you on your journey. But still, I appreciate your help. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. And my admiration for the Nameless is also genuine. You guys have been to a lot of worlds, met people from all walks of life, and experienced all sorts of things. Every day is a new beginning for you guys.
You can board the Astro Express too, you know.
Can I bring you one more place? It isn't another tourist attraction. It's my very own secret base. And I'll do my best to tell you everything I know when we get there.
Sure, I believe you.
Thanks.
Alright, let's go see this secret base of fireflies.
Let's go this way.
Is something...
TikTok! Help! Help me! Someone's dying! Please, come here!
Wait, what's going on?
Didn't I make myself clear? Someone is dying! Please help! Wait! Can you see me?
Is there a problem?
I think I'm seeing things. I see a clock with limbs.
Can you really see me? TikTok! Wonderful! This is awesome! There's still hope for Misha! Oops! I haven't introduced myself! My name is Clocky. I'm a famous celebrity in Penacony. My friends and I keep the peace in this small town. They are Hanu, Mr. Soda, Origami Bird, Hamster Ball Night, and Misha. Misha's in trouble! TikTok! Help! Help!
Okay, Clocky. How can I help?
Clocky? Do you mean you saw a cartoon character that doesn't exist in real life?
I'm not hallucinating, right?
TikTok! I'm really here! As the humble face of Penacony, I never, ever brag.
Where is he? I can't see him.
TikTok! I guess I'm only visible to those with the innocence, kindness, and honesty of a child. Like this kid here clad in gray!
Huh. He said you weren't innocent, kind, or honest.
Just how so?
Tick-tock! Tick-tock! My gray friend, since you can see me, then you must be able to help me. My friend Misha is in trouble. I'm begging you to help him before it's too late!
He says someone's life is in danger.
Is it really that bad? Well, are you gonna help this, Clocky that only you can see? I don't think you're lying, as anything can happen in a dream. We can just head to the place I mentioned later.
Tick-tock! Tick-tock! Hurry up and follow me, gray friend! Misha's in trouble! He's over there! Let me bring you to him!
The name of Misha rings a bell to me. Anyway, better check out what's going on.
Come on! Chop chop! Move as fast as the hamster ball knight!
Alright.
There's a crowd over there.
Tick-tock! He's there! He's there!
Everyone, please stay calm!
You broke the rules, and now you're gonna have to pay the price.
Yeah! Punish her, boss!
How did it come to this?
Wait. They're all people that I know. It's Misha and Arsharon.
What do you mean by all?
See? I wasn't lying! Misha really is in trouble! Tick-tock! I'm begging you, my gray friend! Begging you! Please help Misha!
Please fill me in on what's going on first before I do anything.
Wait, are you talking to Clocky? I'm really curious too.
Tick-tock! Tick-tock! It's all Stone's fault that things have turned out this way! All the lowlifes in Dreamville! Stone's the worst! He's a greedy man who wants to drive everyone out of Dreamville so that he can have all the precious stones to himself! He instructed his underlings to wreak havoc in the dreamscape, taking away everyone's positive emotions! Since then, the town has been filled with anxiety and disputes. We're no longer a family! As the guardian of Dreamville, I can't just sit back and do nothing. By using the power of clockwork, I can direct the flow of positive emotions in the dreamscape back into people's hearts. That way, everyone can patch up their differences and get along again! My gray friend, I require your assistance. I have a feeling you'll be able to master the power of clockwork. After all, you're the special one who can see me. Also, you're a new visitor to this world, which means we have the element of surprise. If you take action now, we can catch him off guard.
Alright, but here's the real question. If you have this mysterious power of clockwork, why don't you do it yourself?
I can't pull it off on my own, because they can't see me. So please, close your eyes. Tick-tock! Now, our minds have merged into one. Can you feel an energy surging through your body? All we have to do is use clockwork on that cranky gangster boss and inject good emotions into him. Then we'll have won! Please bear in mind that you should never use clockwork with malicious intent. We're the guardians of Dreamville, after all. Tick-tock!
Alright, time to just casually walk over and inject him with whatever this clockwork
Mind your
stuff
own
is.
business, lass. I have to let that lady there know she's messed with the wrong person.
Alright, here comes the clockwork. Use your clockwork to tune this person's emotional state. Huh.
You did it! But how did he end up like this?
I saw a dial and I got moving, so.
Here comes the clockwork! It's just that seeing that gleeful smile on his face. He's just as scary as he was before.
Hello, everyone! Please allow me to welcome all of you to Penacony, land of the dreams. Oh, come on now. Line up and give our honored guests a warm welcome.
Sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Ready? Go!
Welcome
to Penacony, land of the dreams.
Thank you?
It's my honor. It's only right we give guests a proper welcome. You're welcome.
Wow! Seems like you've established yourself as an important figure around here. In that case, can you ask them to leave now?
I appreciate the gesture, but can we have some privacy, please?
Sure thing, You're the boss. Hey, gang, let's give our VIP some space, eh? Yes, boss.
We meet again. Are you the one who helped settle everything down here?
Misha, are you acquainted with this great friend of mine?
She's an esteemed guest whom I've befriended recently. I told you about her before. Does it ring a bell?
Oh, it's her!
Anyway, thanks a lot. If you hadn't gotten here in time, whew, I would have been in a real mess.
Thank you. I'm surprised we get to see each other again so soon.
No need to thank me. It's the least I can do.
About all the commotion just now, I heard a bunch of masked fools were causing a ruckus on the streets. I happened to be passing through, got stopped for questioning, and there were some misunderstandings along the way. Anyway, I owe you another one.
Is this lady your friend too?
Well, we've only met each other once before, but she is a kind soul for helping me at the hotel. It's my pleasure to meet you, beautiful lady.
Beautiful lady?
By the way, what did you do to that man earlier? It was like someone took him on an emotional roller coaster.
I was wondering about that too. What happened back there exactly?
Clocky taught me some clockwork, that's all.
That's right! It was me! Clocky! Of course, you played a big part too. Without you doing the clockwork, Dreamville would have been in some real trouble.
Clocky?
Yes, that cartoon character. I think he's shown up in reality. I mean, in the dreamscape. I don't really know how a cartoon character could show up around here, but according to our friend here, only honest people with childlike innocence can see him.
It seems like I'm too old to qualify for that. If Clocky really exists, that can explain a lot of things.
Huh. Can you see me too?
I can feel the presence of something inexplicable next to you. But it's a shame that I can't communicate with him like you can. We can both perceive these extraordinary things in the dream, Probably due to our ability to react to memoria. But you're more attuned to it than I am. I thought your heightened perception was caused by something the elegant memo keeper might have left in your mind. Now it seems to me there are many more special beings like her in this dream.
Wait, the elegant memo keeper?
Shortly after we parted ways, I met a lady wearing a black veil who was also a guest at the hotel. We had a good time talking about the event over drinks. It's a shame that I forgot to ask her for her name. I only know that she's from the Garden of Recollection.
Garden of Recollection? Is that the group that serves the Eon of Remembrance?
Exactly. They traverse freely between different worlds as mimetic entities and are only visible to certain people. Doesn't she sound very much like that Plocky you saw? After all, it is a grand event held by the family. The guest list could be a lot longer than we imagined. Once again, thank you for being kind to me. I wish you a great time in the dream, and I shall not interrupt your date.
No, we're not on a date. She's gone. Well, shall we?
I'll let you get back to your beeswax. Thanks, my great friend.
I really appreciate your help. The Nameless are indeed a bunch of talented people. May our paths cross again.
May our paths cross again. Tick tock.
Please come with me.
Huh, so now Misha can go to the Express. Emo tuning. Okay.
I hope that you won't be distracted by some invisible friend again.
Alright, I don't think that there's a cannon on this side, so we'll just have to walk around.
Become part of the family.
Alright, so let's go ahead and see where her secret base is.
I'm afraid we need to take the pinball machine to reach this place. You go first, and I'll be right behind you.
Her secret stronghold is a cafe?
Here.
Is that all?
Here we are. This is the place.
Is this your secret stronghold?
No, it isn't. This is.
What a beautiful manhole cover.
Yes, it's right inside.
Wait. Do you want me to crawl in there?
Let me show you how to do it. It's going to be very dark at first, so you'll have to stay close to me.
Huh?
Hey, let me ask you something. Is following girls around like a lost puppy your way of getting their attention? You've been doing this for nearly half a system hour.
To be more precise, it's been 45 minutes. Time sure flies when you're having fun, doesn't it?
Spare me. Beautiful eyes, though. Are you from Sigonia?
Need another hint? I'm an Avgen.
My eyes might not be as pretty as yours, but there's no problem with my vision. You Sigonians are notorious throughout the entire universe. Liars, thieves, social manipulators, wolves in sheep's clothing. You're really living up to the reputation. I say, you belong to the space under the manhole cover, not in a dream. There's one right over there. Off you go.
I'll pass. The gloomy shade of a place like that just wouldn't go with my vibe. Dreamville is frivolous, vain, and flashy, and that suits me just fine. Also, it never rains here. My outfit is too expensive to be exposed to the elements.
Cut it out and go home, you slick talker. We are fools, but we aren't stupid. We aren't interested in playing the friend game with the lapdogs of the IPC.
Really? You've never been friends with anyone from the IPC?
Do you think I know nothing about the history of Penacony? Don't drag me into your banal office politics!
Fool, you've been left with no choice since the moment you accepted the invitation to be here. You better pick a side while you have the chance. Or else you'll end up losing everything.
You sound very sure of yourself. Looks like you've already convinced that chicken wing boy from the family. How did you do it, little peacock? Did you strip yourself naked, apologize to him on your knees, and promise that the IPC would never harm Penacony? Friends? Oh, please. You guys only treat others as your bargaining chips.
Oh, what's wrong with chips? In any gamble, the only players that will never be on the losing side are the chips. My friends from the Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express are all smart enough to understand that.
But the smarter ones wouldn't have joined the game in the first place. See? I'm smarter. Listen, little peacock. You've been invited by the tavern before, too. If you want the masked fools to get on board, you need to figure out what it is the laughter wants. Here's a hint for you. Since you can't convince anyone, why don't you befriend a mute? At least a mute won't be able to refute your arguments. So long!
Thanks. I'll keep your advice in mind. What a pain in the neck. I guess I'll have to meet with the family again.
Here.
Looks good.
Great, wait, a vent? How in the world did... How did a manhole lead to a vent?
We're almost there.
Oh, wait. Oh, I thought that was a tree. No, it's just a bird over here.
Look! This place is breathtaking, isn't it? Guests aren't allowed here, so we have to be careful not to get caught. Don't worry, this place isn't dangerous, just, think of this as the border of Golden Hour. The family is still building and remodeling the dreamscape beyond here. My secret stronghold is in this area. Let's sneak inside.
Guess.
Excuse me, there's a construction site ahead. Unauthorized personnel are not allowed in.
Drat! We're caught right away.
Alright, fine. We'll head back.
Let me try. Could you, please make an exception? We're not gonna cause any trouble.
Not a chance. Our boss made it clear that only the Dreamweavers are allowed here.
He won't budge.
We do know Gallagher.
Who? Never heard of him. I wouldn't let you in even if the Dream Master were here. None of your tricks are going to work. Please do yourself and me a favor and go home.
Seems like he won't give in. Let me think of another way.
Perhaps Clocky's clockwork trick can come in handy? This doesn't count as malicious intent, right?
To be here.
Alright, let's use Clocky's clockwork.
None of your tricks are going to work. Please do yourself and me a favor and go home.
He's pretty calm. Let's see about making him sad and see what that does.
Honored guests. Welcome to Penacony. I'm a member of the Bloodhound family, and my job is maintaining order in the dreamscape. In fact, no danger will arise under the family's protection, which makes my job redundant. Even a trash can is more important than me.
Huh. Don't sell yourself short.
Oh, sorry about that. I just can't help myself. Anyway, please just give me some privacy. You two should enjoy this fun and exciting dreamscape instead of talking to someone who is worse than a trash can.
Well, could you please stop blocking our way?
Oh, I'm sorry for blocking your way. But there's little dignity left in me. So please be nice and don't trample on it. Sure enough, you guys can force your way through, but I swear I'll stop you or die trying. After all, I have nothing left to lose.
I feel really bad.
I guess let's try reading his inner thoughts again.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and see if making him happy will help.
Oh my goodness! Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my!
Okay, buddy, what's gotten into you?
I feel like I'm on cloud 9. Oh, can you feel it? This is wild. It feels like I just downed 10 bottles of Apocalypse Soul Glad in one gulp and spent an entire day at the Dreamscape sales store. Oh, if Mia were here, we would sing a song together. Oh, I'm sure she would understand how I feel. I can hardly contain this palpable excitement. Oh, I'd like to invite you to dance with me, beautiful. Right here, right now.
Will you let us in after I dance with you?
Oh, no way. Rules are rules. It's totally fine if you want to turn me down. This crazy mood and this pounding heart are just what I need. I wish it would last forever. Still, I won't let you guys in because it's my duty to stop you.
He really is a man of principle.
Huh. I guess the only other thing that we can do is to make him angry.
How many times do I have to repeat myself? Unauthorized personnel are not allowed at the construction site. Ugh! Do you two really want to stay here and test my patience? You're gonna regret it.
Come on, let's fight. Just make this whole thing easier so we can get by.
You're asking for it. And I wouldn't be so cocky if I were you. I deal with punks like you all the time. You fear for nothing just because you're young and energetic. You idle away your time every day, going around, stirring up trouble. You contribute nothing to society. Let me help you spoiled brats learn the hard way. Go, Sweet Dreams Troop! Teach them a lesson!
Try that again. Go away. Try that again.
Not a scratch.
You can't run. Watch this awesome move.
Rise!
Lance forward!
Try that again.
Not a scratch.
You can't run.
World Cleansing Dragon!
Try that again.
Darn it! I can't believe I've lost! Is this the power of youth? If I'd had that power back then, would we have ended up differently, Mia? Alright. You can go in. As the winner here, you deserve it.
Seems like he's taking this winning and losing thing a little too seriously. Well, at least we finally get to go through. Never imagined that's how we'd end up getting past the guard. That trick of Clocky's really is amazing.
Alright, let's try to avoid all these guys and just make our way to Firefly's little secret base.
The path ends here. For the rest of the way, we need to borrow the Dreamweaver's tools. What happens next is going to blow your mind.
Wait, so we could just connect two different points?
Different points in space are linked together?
Now we can go to the other side. This is how the Nightingale family repairs the dreamscape. Fascinating, isn't it?
Huh. That really is cool. Dang, how far is Firefly's secret base?
We can use the building materials that are floating around in the air.
So this is like the little game that we played, so guess we move the module. Then we make our way over and then we move it back over to get back over. So then move this back. Alright.
It's like stepping on planks, floating on water. Let's go that way. We can get to the rooftop of the opposite building from here, but it requires a device. I remember it's hidden here.
seems like we need to find a puzzle piece to get that to work. Is that a gosh dang T-Rex level 64? Yeah, we're not messing with that. Yeah, we're not fighting a level 64 T-Rex. Where's this puzzle piece though? The characteristics of the dreamscape to construct the path. Oh, so we're given the tools. Okay. I thought we were going to have to go find them. Okay. Wait, are we not supposed to... This goes here. Okay, that's... Oh, we don't have to rotate them. So that was in the wrong spot. Well, we have to rotate that one, but...
Bam! And it comes out just like that! No matter how many times I've seen it, it still looks magical.
Go ahead and rotate this. Geez, no one's finding Firefly's secret base. It really is, like, really far. Are they just hiding everywhere? Alright, run past these guys. We have another pinball launcher. Okay, this one's a lot more complicated. Okay. Activate that one. Okay, I see what we need to do. We just need to activate them all. Last one, and launch.
Is that all?
Alright.
Look, that's the Penacony Grand Theater over there. It radiates dazzling light perpetually, just like this glamorous dream. I suppose everyone who likes to bask in the light will be drawn to that kind of warmth. Like countless fireflies chasing the fire. Let's go. Half the journey is still ahead of us.
Wait, half? How far is this secret base of yours? Like, jeez. Ain't no way you're jumping through all these hoops just to get to your own secret base.
This one is a little bit complicated. I have to put on my thinking cap.
Alright, we can't go that way. Go over and around and move the thing.
Looks good.
Right. Go back around. Should be able to make our way over here.
I wonder whether I can...
And let's go see if we can go grab that chest.
Is that all?
The family recruited many artists, architects, and scholars from across the universe to form the team of Dreamweavers that built the dream of Penacony. These areas are not developed yet, so guests don't come here. It's not as lively as the town center here, but I relish the serene atmosphere. From that building to this building in the blink of an eye. This would be impossible in reality.
Dang, well, she's not wrong. He really did just like go crazy far. Hey, Jill. Alright, where are we going now? Up here?
It's the same routine. You've mastered it, right?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We have to actually go find them now? Alright, let's go grab the puzzle pieces.
What exactly went wrong? Is it because I've gone for too long without drinking Soul Glad? Or because I've been working overtime for 2 months? Why don't I have any inspiration today?
You seem distressed.
Who's there? Why are there guests here? You know what? I don't care how you snuck in. Just leave me alone. If you prevent me from finishing my work on time, I'm gonna make you pay for it.
Ah, okay. Wait. Emo gear? Oh, so we have to look around nearby to find his emo gear just so we can get the piece that we need, and we're not fighting you. Wait, can we grab this without fighting you?
The other puzzle piece
Yes,
taken away by it?
Okay, so that's his happy gear. Oh, and we do have to fight that guy for the piece. Okay.
What exactly went wrong?
Yeah. Found your happy gear. Unlock his emo dial.
I've got it! What a brilliant idea it is! I must write it down on paper while it's fresh in my mind. No. I'm sure I'll forget all the details when I wake up from sleep. There's no better time than now to put into action.
He wandered off, but he left behind the puzzle piece.
Great, now we gotta fight this guy.
You can't run! Watch this awesome move!
Blood-cleansing dragon.
Try that again! Oh, wait! Here!
Rise!
Lance forward! I told you they were sick!
Alright, let's go ahead and put the pieces together. This piece goes here. We gotta rotate it. Perfect.
No match for me.
Wait, so there's something down here? Or is this just another way to get across? Oh, because we have to go over here to mess with the... Okay. Now it makes sense.
Is that all?
So we need to move the dream module. And now we can continue. Wait, is this the right way? I feel like we're supposed to go this way. Wait. No, that's... Let's move this back. Yeah, we need to move this back. And we need to change the direction that that is going in. There we go. Now if we go down here, we should be able to reactivate this. There we are. Seeing us run around in like 2D is kind of weird. But either way, we finished this.
Finally! There won't be too many hindrances after this.
Oh, don't tell me we have to fight the T-Rex. Can we just run past it? I guess not.
This area wasn't guarded the last time I was here. Have my frequent comings and goings started drawing attention? I don't think we can get around them. Knocking them out is the only way to go.
Alright. At long last, this baseball bat of mine has found its purpose.
Let's get rid of them.
Try that again. You can't run.
World cleansing dragon.
Watch this awesome move.
cleansing dragon.
Lance forward!
Phew! Watch this awesome move! Try that again. Watch this awesome move.
Here we are. This is the place.
In your own way. Someone's singing? Where is the sound coming from?
Have you heard of this song? It's called If I Can Stop One Heart from Breaking by Robin. Her songs are played in the Dreamland from time to time as the Charmony Festival is drawing close. This spot is the closest place to the sky in the dreamscape. It's far from the hustle and bustle of the city and free from the bickering among the Dreamweavers. You can feel the moment. The scenery, the people and the dreams, without being disturbed by anyone. How beautiful. Time is frozen at this golden hour. This golden dream shared by the fool from the tavern and the memo keeper from the Garden of Recollection, the Wandering Ranger and the IPC ambassador, the Astral Express Nameless, and me. Everyone falls asleep here equally, regardless of our different agendas. I'm sorry. I really am a stowaway.
I know. The signs were pointing towards it.
I knew I couldn't hide it from you. My hometown was destroyed a long time ago. It was probably the doing of the Legion or the Swarm, but I'm an interstellar refugee. Just like many of the Penacony locals. The Harmony accepts everyone, including wanderers from afar. Family takes them in, but they don't belong here. In this splendid metropolis, some have a dream called Penacony, but some have dreams that are no different from reality. Even though everyone who comes here harbors the same motive in the beginning. And it's likewise for me. I have a wish I want to achieve so badly in the real world. But I can't. So I want to give it a shot here.
What's your wish?
Entropy loss syndrome. Have you heard of this term? It's a strange condition. Those suffering from it will experience an irreversible chronic dissociation of their physical structure. This means they will slowly fade away, and the process is barely noticeable to others. You can still run, jump, and talk as usual. Everything seems normal. But then you'll start doing everything slightly slower than others. And then even slower than that. lines between your body and the entire world become blurry. You won't be able to tell reality from dreams because they have all been shattered. So how could I possibly resist it? I mean, can you imagine? I can actually free myself from this icy medical cabin in this dream. I can forget about all the doctor's advice. I can listen and see and touch and think and understand whatever I want with my body. So although this world isn't real, this experience is priceless. Just like this moment.
Trapped in the cage. The endless isolation can't wear down my
I'm sorry. For certain reasons, there are things I can't reveal to you yet. But there are also things you should know. I am, in fact, after the Watchmaker's legacy. But that doesn't mean we have to go our separate ways and be enemies. But at least, I really hope things don't turn out that way.
I hope so too.
Thanks. In my dream, I saw a scorched earth and a new sapling emerging from it. It bloomed against the morning sun, and it whispered to me. I still remember the question on the invitation letter. Why does life slumber? You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. The nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water, and the future that you don't want to face will never come. Why do people choose to sleep? I think it's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream. I'm sorry. Things are getting all bleak and serious. Let me see what I can do to lighten the mood. I mean, don't you have a lot of friends on the Astral Express? What would you guys do if something like this happened?
I guess March would force us to take a selfie with her.
Selfie. You're right. I've been here so many times, why didn't I think of taking a photo? I feel a little awkward taking it by myself. Would you like to join me? Let's commemorate this moment.
Sure.
I can be a little bit camera shy. Just don't laugh at me. Here, you hold the camera.
Soaring past the night to trace the primal light. Let the clouds heal me of the stains.
Wait, let me get ready. I'm good. Let's do this. 1, 2. Say cheese.
Huh, it's March.
Do you have to go back already? Time really flies. I feel like going back to reality and resting too. Come on, let's say goodbye at golden hour.